Hello, hello, welcome, good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Finally, after a while, did a bunch of stuff in between. I was just checking on what day of the Omega Protocol it actually is, and turns out it's day 20. And yeah, my last 14 broadcast was like 2 weeks ago. Which was very unfortunate. We had a couple of setbacks. One of our static members was traveling, so they weren't here, but then we also had to find a substitution for our ranged players since they were going off with some very important private stuff to do, good things, not bad things. So we were all really happy for them, but also unhappy for us since we had to find a replacement. That's finally done. If they want to stay after tonight, that is. And we can finally get back into some progression in top. Well, as I've already pointed out, being on day 20, our progression has been fairly slow, which is... it is what it is. Ultimately, we weren't going to clear it before the next Savage Teardrops anyways, so... at this point, I'm mostly looking forward to that, and then afterwards we can, chill and go back to top and we'll clear it eventually. No big deal. I don't really mind that too much, to be honest. Also, it's honestly not too bad to take a break from 14 every once in a while. I desperately need to get back into it, though, because we're getting the life letter on the same day that Tears of the Kingdom drops. Obviously, I'm going to go for Tears of the Kingdom, and I have to work on that Friday anyways, so I won't be able to watch the life letter live, which is unfortunate, because I would like to, but... well, that does mean that the next patch isn't too far away. I will probably have to sort of intertwine both the drop of patch 6.4 as well as Tears of the Kingdom somewhat, because I'm pretty sure that I just want to take my time with Tears of the Kingdom, and I don't want to play through it, I don't want to rush through it just to get it done before the next patch in Final Fantasy, especially since I have no clue how long that game is even going to be, right? So, no estimates there. That being said, I'm very much looking forward to the next patch, but I still have to prepare some stuff. I need to get back into some crafting. I want to make some money. I still need to get the new MGP mount, which I'm not too far away from, but I've kind of neglected getting MGP in the last 2 weeks, which, yeah, I need to get back on that. So a couple of things that I need to do here and there. And then currently there's also the Moogle Tombstone grind back on, which I need to get into, because I'm missing a couple of those things, and I still need to finish the current PvP Serious rank in order to not miss out on the mount. And I think there's like a glamour set at the end. Actually, let's check that. Let's get into the game. Raid's gonna start in about 15 minutes, as always. A little bit ahead of that, I will drop into our Discord, check out how everybody's doing. Might as well join the party though, because apparently the party find is already up. So let's look for that. There we go. That's not the correct one. Oh yeah, there's also some crap in my inventory because I got really, really lazy and didn't get rid of it. So that's great. Oopsie. Couple of those things I might be able to just put onto my retainers or something. Let's see. This can definitely go here. Yeah, I have to check up on my airships and whatnot as well. As I mentioned, I've been pretty lazy when it comes to 14 in the last 2 weeks. But that's also because Outer Wilds and Final Fantasy I just were too much fun. So... it's not too bad to take a bit of a break from 14 every once in a while, especially when your raid group lets you. There we go. Kenyatsu. Didn't know I already had that. Oh, that's neat. These I need to turn in so they can stay here. What was I about to look up? Oh yeah, the PvP profile. So yeah, I'm pretty far back when it comes to, I need to get to 25 to grab the False Monarchy set, which that's still gonna take me a little bit of time. That being said, I would kind of like to do Rival Wings, which is always something that comes up during, well, technically it's there all the time, it's that nobody plays it, but during the Moogle Tombstone event, you can actually grab those from Rival Wings PvP as well, but not from Crystalline Conflict, which is neat because Rival Wings also allows you to rank up your PvP series. So I might want to do that in order to grab the last couple pieces. Heavily depends on how good the queues are though. Typically, as I mentioned during Moogle events, they're not too bad in the evening. But I don't know. So I might be looking into that. Oh yeah, I should probably also see, they're not even selling stuff anymore on the market. It's been so long. Not that there is much to sell currently. Because, as I mentioned, I need to craft again. I need to craft some more. Although apparently I did sell some stuff. So that's neat. Not here though. I'll take those. Oh, nice. Even more money. Right. Which of these things needs to go here? So this, whoop. Nope, I don't want to sell it. This needs to go here. This needs to go here. This as well. Yeah. Both of those do not belong here. This, I'm pretty sure I just want to sell. Okay. And these belong on my second retainer, and this belongs on the third. Nice. So let's sell this. Oh. I was going to mention they're probably not worth much, but apparently they are. I think they're used to craft primal gear, potentially. So the glowing weapons that you can grab from some primal fights. Right. So this goes here, this goes here. This goes here. And the rest I keep in my inventory for now, but I will eventually have to get rid of it. And this I can craft some magic repair sets from, which is neat. Honestly, let's do that real quick. Might as well. The catalysts, so I can pretty much just buy 99 because that's going to get me to 110. And we are switching to the carpenter because that's where I have my favorite setup for the Magitech repair materials. There we go. At least I have a couple of them in the back this way, in case my skyships or submarines are broken again. But yeah, in terms of the Omega Protocol, don't expect too much today. There will probably have to be some adjustments, considering that one, like, ranged person is a recent addition and they need to get the hang of it as to how we're doing it. Probably won't be too difficult to get into, but yeah. We also all probably might be a bit rusty after... How many has it been? 4 raid sessions that were missed out on? So that always means that you'll probably just have to take a couple pulls to get back into it. Reacquaint yourself with the pacing of the fight. Not that it's actually difficult, it's more of a, you know, muscle memory type of deal. Right, there we go. let's go back to my seminar. As I said, though, aside from Savage, I'm just in general really, really looking forward to another Final Fantasy patch. Technically, I always dread them a little bit, because it means that I'm getting further and further behind in terms of the stuff that I still could do in the game and simply am not doing. But, you know, honestly, it's really not a big deal. It is what it is. The beauty about 14 is that you can get to those things eventually. And honestly, we still don't really know how large the gap is going to be exactly until 7.0 releases. Because, I mean, we're getting 6.4 at the end of May, right? Which means that 6.5 is going to be roughly around the end of September, right? So pretty much exactly 4 months afterwards. Let's see. Does that make sense? I think so. Which would actually be interesting, because that would be before the European Fan Festival. Which might actually be how they've done it last time. The only thing that doesn't fit, or maybe it isn't. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Because the fan fests are sort of somewhat delayed. So unless they're planning on something else... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was right in... Wait a second. So I'm trying to think back, because obviously it was totally different during Shadowbringers, with the fan fests being cancelled due to COVID. But before that, when we were coming up on Shadowbringers, I'm pretty sure that the Japanese fan festival, that was the last one too, and that was pretty much like a week after patch 4.55, so the very last Stormblood patch, which meant that they could go all out on the trailer in that fanfest and they didn't have to worry about spoilers. Now maybe the difference is just going to be bigger. So at the end of the September, that could be 6.5, right? And then end of October, end of November, somewhere around that. So it could be that we're getting 6.55, which will be the last patch of Endwalker, roughly a month or something before the Japanese Fan Fest. Maybe they're going to delay it by 1 or 2 weeks, which will put it sort of right where 4.555 was back in the day. The difference being that back then, the Japanese Fan Fest was, what, in March? And then the next expansion launched like 4 months afterwards, right? So maybe we're looking at an April, early May sort of deal for 7.0. I wonder if that's what they're going to go with, or if they're going to try to put it back to where they originally always released that stuff, sort of beginning of July, and just take a little bit of additional time to refine the expansion. I guess that's also heavily going to depend on what they're showing us. Like, we can judge that better once we get the first fan festival. Anyways, let's join the others on Discord. Let's get the show on the road.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Hello. How is everyone?
Pretty decent. How about you?
Yeah, I don't need to work tomorrow, so you know, that makes me instantly happy, pretty much.
Nice. I had the entire week off.
Sorry?
I had the entire week off.
Oh, good for some, man.
I mean, like, that's just called still being in school. Oh, you need
I
to
want to go
leave
back,
it, yeah.
man. I want to go back.
Hey, just become a teacher.
Absolutely
Easy.
not. That is the most thankless job in the world.
Yeah, and that's what I'm studying for.
Oh no. Well, you know, may the gods have mercy on your soul.
At
Yeah.
least I can be like the cool English teacher that just gets you to watch movies.
I get that, but at the same time, regardless.
I mean, Just because you're learning to be a teacher doesn't mean you're going to end up a teacher. I would be a librarian. I would do what I learned.
Oh, then all the fucking didactics courses I'm doing would be pretty useless.
Let me put it top it. I have a master degree of that.
Ooh.
I actually went there for information science, not library. Not be a librarian, but yeah.
Hey, could be worse, I guess. Not by much, but could be always worse. I'm sure you'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, at the very least, there's no like real getting screwed over by bosses usually, because everyone's in the same boat.
You're not wrong. Hey, at least you're not gonna be a teacher in America, I hope.
Nope.
Okay, there you go. So at least you won't get shot, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm
That's a
staying in
low
the
bar.
Netherlands.
Yeah, I know it is, but hey, at this stage,
Congratulations, you aren't part of a demographic that gets shot on the regular.
imagine. Imagine having to carry a fucking Kevlar backpack to work every day. Hey, Trey.
Hello.
Low.
So I guess, hey, that's a win. So you know, you're on the up and high now. I think.
I need a
Sorta.
cola as well.
Oh, we're missing Lance and we're missing Raziel. Ed, Raziel, Bichka.
I
Where
think he's
are
up
you?
with the Pichka name. I don't know who's eating, but is that medicine or chocolate or both?
Medicine.
Ah,
Can be whatever you want it to be. I guess.
get well.
Not ill, it's just love to help.
The oldest man on earth.
Holy shit! Is that a new raid member I see, Vangress? Hello?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Hello.
God, talk about jet lag. Jeez.
When did you get back?
Yesterday, but sleep has been horrible.
I can imagine.
Only managed to sleep like 2 hours, and the first case I get is surgery right away. That was
Oh
fun.
god.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good though. Look, when I'm doing the surgery, everything is fine. After I'm done, my head is smacking on my desk. Really tired. Oh yeah, hoping to catch some sleep tonight after the raid.
Just don't fall asleep during and you'll be fine.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Kind of requires you to be awake.
Thing Lance as well, because I don't know where he is.
I'll be right there.
Hello. Excellent. I already pinged him. I don't know,
know.
maybe he's stuck on the toilet again.
At least it's not stuck in the toilet.
Well,
or the
Who
toilet
knows?
is stuck in him.
well, either or.
Why not both?
Sure, we'll find that soon enough, either way.
Oh, I wanted to buy pots. Do you have pots?
Oh, good. Right.
Coming.
I hope
What's
it's
in
the other
it?
coming.
Well,
not
he's
both?
helping the wife, so...
Oh, finally, price is gone back. I guess. Anyway, I don't need that much so this week. Need to remember how I play this game.
You don't. The game plays you.
Well, Omega is surely toying with us.
Did you guys manage to do anything?
Nope.
Oh damn.
Hi, Ingress.
Hey.
In case you missed, Ty had to leave.
Yeah.
I'll touch on that once everyone's actually here. Well, I
You
don't-
scared him away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told him, how dare you pick your dream job and leave us? What the fuck? Not cool.
Joke's on you. I never leave the group because I don't have a dream job.
Wow. Or
Wow.
maybe this is your dream job.
I don't think there is such thing exists as dream and job in the same sentence.
You could be a bed tester.
Nah.
You know, that's actually a paid
I-
service. People
I-
who sleep on different beds and test how good they are.
I mean, you should be a condom tester as well. It's the same. I
Nah.
don't like just the general idea of work. That's all.
What who does?
So that is why I don't have a dream job. My dream job is to not work.
Well, at least now we know that you're not a robot.
A what? Sorry.
You are not a robot. You have successfully passed the test of humanity.
I like work. Let me work. I miss my job.
This should be the Turing test.
Mm. Are you coming to stage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Although sometimes I wonder if it would be better because we don't have a ninja.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, my Discord just randomly disconnected.
excellent! Welcome to the cursed Discord.
Wait, how do I do? Ah, yeah, I wanted to do that. So. Yes, but I want to press it. Okay, fuck you game then.
I'm gonna restart.
Ozzy, is this 5:30 server time?
No. But
I
I
will.
don't. I'm sorry. My wife is more important than that. When
What
she
the fuck? Unfucking believable. How dare you?
I am sorry.
I
What?
just hope she's fine.
Yes, it's you.
Uh, there needed to be something in the car, and she can't take everything, and she needed to go and get some more like good thing. But she's okay.
She can't take everything in one go?
She can't because one is a big thing. I
What
give you a
is a big
photo. Oh, I sent you a photo in the break, and I can look it up.
Right, so with everyone here, welcome back. Hope everyone took some rest during a little holiday, quote unquote. So I just want to do a bit of housekeeping before we jump in, because Lance is restarting his PC, or fine anyway. So, making up for the last sessions and all that, the plan in my head at the moment is obviously to put in an extra session for an X amount of time. My ideal scenario would be to increase sessions to 4 per week until the end of the raid tier, and then we'll go back to 3. So what we'll do is I'm going to put a little poll out after raid, and I'd like everyone to please respond to it by, well, if not tonight, then the end of tomorrow at the very latest, please, so we'll know what we're looking at. And then based on that poll, we'll slot in an extra raid day if we can, and we'll take it from there. If we can't slot in an extra raid day permanently, then we'll look at slotting in times to make up for the lost sessions, day by day essentially, and just see which weeks we can slot it in to make it work. Also, Heli, welcome to the group. I know you're still trialing out for us technically, but still, Heli, this is the group, this is Heli. Don't try to scare him away too fast. And essentially, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to go through before we jump in. Other than, Heli, is there anything in the tactics that you'd like to go over whilst everyone's here and we're not in?
No, I think I pretty much did that last time through text.
Okie dokie, fantastic.
End of tier is like dispatch, right?
Well, the
Or-
patch coming.
Yeah, but it's coming on the 15th, I think, or 22nd. So.
23rd, I believe, and then Savage on the 30th.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Until we finish the tier,
Okay,
as in
okay.
farmed out everything. In my mind, it's gonna be a week 2 clear again. And then once week 2 clear is done, we'll get into farming and stuff for everyone. And once farm is over, we jump back to 3 days and jump back into top. But again, I'll pop the little questionnaire out, and we'll take it from there. I'll also make it anonym, if someone's shy, they can just vote regardless. No hard feelings whatsoever. Also, am I able to record now? Because this was acting up earlier. Okay, I think it might be fine. Okay-ish. You can do whatever you want, Vangras. You can also go raid with Pamf if you prefer.
No, not the other pen. Come on, man. How dare you? How dare you?
No, I know you meant the other Pamf, but still.
Aurelion Soul.
Aurelion Soul.
Aurelion.
Soul.
Oh my god. God, this is good.
I will sue you for cringe.
Yes, Aurelion Soul.
Idiot sandwich.
I'm shot. Also just a quick FYI, I'll probably need to disappear for like a minute at one of the pools because I have an Amazon driver who's been 8 stops away from my flat since 2 PM. So either someone stole his car and is driving around, or I don't know, he's just having a bad day. Either or. A bit of pigeon FYI. Old man, don't forget your interface.
Oh shit.
What am I
Wait.
eating? Carrot pudding? Yes.
Pudding.
Very good. I like your profile.
Well,
very cool.
Thank you.
So does someone have the markers because I have a new setup and I don't actually have it from my old profiles?
It never saved down for me, I'm sorry.
Fine, I'll just put them on manually then, I guess.
Oh.
That should be it, I hope.
Yes, that is it correctly.
I'm always overwriting the slot and nothing is...
But hey, on the plus side, I have all my my T, my UCOB and my UU markers back this way, so...
I have Alexander and 2 DSRs that if we need it in the future, so...
Excellent.
I heard Dragon Song.
God, no, it's still a PTSD topic for still, I think.
Yes, it is.
I wiped today 3 times on 10% because the black match exploded.
Oh.
So
Wait, shouldn't the Black Mage explode other things?
yeah, don't ask.
Hikari,
It's fucking
I
gonna
got-
happen.
I got to phase 7 to the second set of extra flares and that's where I finished DSR, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to ask was, how do you guys go for your bamboo groups? Like,
Where
which-
is your mark? Where is your mark
Yeah.
Notar?
So, our group, so we would be going west, okay? I don't know my direction, just good start. And we prioritize the northern quadrant, northern half, rather, when the line is a bit funky, essentially. And if it's dead on half, then we prioritize west.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll need to redo the macro at some point, thank you.
That macro feels familiar.
Excellent! Right, cool. Make sure you all have food on, please. Let's get a couple of pulls in, and then let's see how far we get.
If you want some tea flashbacks, I also have this one.
Wow.
Fucking jagged dolls.
I used to have a macro for, what's it called? Not judgment. Moving and standing still. But anyway, that one doesn't matter. Let's go.
Stillness.
Yes.
Stillness.
Yeah, people don't like stillness. run through the middle.
I did
Or
not.
close to the middle. It's based on the distance from the boss, so if the person doesn't stand under the boss, you can still slide the tether.
We go again!
Don't pull yet. My audio settings are fucked.
Fantastic. Well, in that case, then, I'll do.
I saw the dance, so I murdered myself.
I mean, like, they can also just wait like 20 seconds.
Come on, Jay, kill it.
I believe you couldn't follow it.
Either way, whoever just had the tether, if they had stood still, it wouldn't have gone on me. Let's see. What's wrong?
I was missing Vegas and his quiet chats. Sneaking up.
Were you no question mark?
No, no.
I also need a X thing. There we go.
Ooh, where is that hair clip from?
And Hairclip Paradise.
I love that. Oh, that's so good. The orange hiccup, whatever is it?
You can make them yourself, so.
I get, yeah. I just never saw them in game.
My wife is collecting all of these. When I look at her retainer, she has like every fucking flower headband in there. Worse than the fucking game.
I only have a couple.
No, she's like obsessed with these. Like she's every color in every taste property.
The one I use most is the peach gorgeous, because you can dye that one. It was from like the Little Lady Day event a year back or 2 years back.
That's nice.
Yes, I scared Vengra's old heart to death. He got the heart.
Lance, how's your sound looking?
I do not know how to get my audio to work. What the fuck?
What's the like when the problem started? Can we maybe help you? Take us at service.
I unplugged my headset. No, I unplugged my headset from my microphone and plugged it back in, and now I can only hear audio from Discord.
And you don't hear the phone audio, the game audio?
No, I don't hear audio from anything else.
Then maybe could look. If you try, that's the thing. But you could look if the sounds from the PC is accordingly to the headset and not to something else, another input. You just need to open the mixer and look in the sound things. Then there's in German it's Ausgabe, or like input output, and then you look what it is, because like I have like 12 outputs in my thing. Then you just need to look what output you need from the headset. Then it should change. If you still don't hear Final Fantasy sounds, then it could be that you need to restart Final Fantasy, because this program is a fucking bitch. It still sometimes dies if you put in the fucking headphones and have normally like speakers on.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I thought they fixed that.
So,
like,
no, they have fixed it. It doesn't come that often, but it can still come. That's really bad.
so weird. How does that even work?
Yeah, because like
that's the secret.
probably they fucked something up in the coding with it. Because like it took ages for them to fix
What
it.
was that then?
I fixed it. I just had to set my it to
Cool.
playback.
Okay, we're going.
Not that I wanted to do this song anyway.
What do you mean this song is great?
Congrats, buddy.
We're wrong.
Yes? You're supposed to make a clockwork?
You are correct. I just do not see directions. My apologies. I'm dumb. See, that's what holidays do to you. They make you senile.
Oh, Jesus.
But if you're already senile, haha.
But Jesus has long left this range, but you should know that by now.
No, it has not. Jesus is still there with his big side.
Oh, that's different from the video. Okay. You guys are chasing.
Yes, there is, I think I put it in one of the write-ups that we're actually chasing instead of the one that's in Thingamabob. The first year.
Didn't see it at least.
I might have been. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I know it now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nope, you are correct. I forgot to actually put the link in. I just put it in my mind, which doesn't help you. But yes, we are chasing, and the movement is the Ilya guide movement, if that rings any bells to you.
No. Just like go through the middle to get to the group.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
It's the same but a different way.
Same but different, yes. Very apt.
Especially you, Angus.
Yes?
To the wall!
Notar, you're not using something at the beginning, you're always on surface so you can survive it.
I am using all my skills as I always
Okay.
have.
Okay, keep still monitoring.
Oh, I say all my skills.
Yeah, the usual, that's what I'm just
Flash, exhaust, heal.
All my skills is best skills the warrior has. Sadness.
More than one button for prayer.
For now.
Were you guys pulling early or something?
No.
You're just slow, old man.
Usually I'm the one pulling.
Oh, we are betrayed. This is nice knowing you, Jay. Hold my hand while we die together.
With me, come with me.
This is the end.
Yeah. Take that, Otar.
Well-
I think I was on the wrong side.
It's okay. Sometimes it just do be like that.
I have to say, I did not miss tethered.
I don't blame you, buddy. Please isn't break the ribbon. There you go. Just use everything. Get us past. Thank you.
Calculated.
Why not? Oh,
Male sides. Angus, you're in the right position. What?
may have been me. Let me check. Yes, it was me. I have my markers the wrong way. Sorry, markers.
Why is everyone blaming the old guy today? What the fuck, guys?
You did,
Yeah, because the shape that I saw was for summoning demons there.
What?
you were in the right
Star.
spot. Nothing
Yes.
else matters.
Yeah, I know. You know how you see that star for the demons and stuff? It looked like that from my angle, like, what are we
A
doing?
pentagram, you mean?
Yes, exactly.
Also, Heli, just a quick thing as well. I didn't put that in tactics, but all DPS are on male. To get it down.
I see.
quicker.
No.
Chief,
No.
it's everyone except Heli.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
No, because you need a
You
tank
need a
on board.
tank, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
No.
no. There you go. That's me going.
Yeah, I saw 3 people on one side and just went there.
Okay. No, but never mind then. I guess I don't remember our own tactics then. Fine, let's go. Fuck me.
What the fuck is going on?
There you go. I missed
Someone's
that on
growing
one.
senile.
Yeah.
Who are you? What did you do to Notar?
I know, man. This 1 week has fucking killed me.
This is what leak does to your brain. Your brain will leak.
It really does feel like it today, man.
That's okay. It's lovely.
You're back here. Come on, what do you want?
What the heck? Am I lagging? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You may be.
Yeah, I was. Oh boy.
I'm on
I
that
knew
double hit.
I knew something was off.
I think
Because I did skip circles.
that explained the huge ass AoE in the middle of my way. I'm like, hold on a second, that's not supposed to be there.
That's been a while since this shit happened to me. What the fuck?
Is it still like, are you okay?
I think it's okay. I just got a fucking packet there. I don't know what the hell happened.
Stop your porn download.
Not yet. What the fuck? Who downloads porn?
People from your generation.
Touche.
You walked into that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the map please.
Someone got solo sniped.
No, I was barely out of it, I'd seen.
Onto the wall.
Yeah, I don't think I should get in between that.
Whoa!
I saw the circle roll over.
Okay, I need to double check this in my
Yep. No,
live party.
we'll do quick live parties after this.
Stay with
Also,
me.
try to leave the, I know it was a bit of a panic situation, but try to leave the AoEs on the edge of the box's hitbox so people can move out easily. Right, if everyone can just please go to their live groups. So that will be your group.
We are not at that point, so would you like to have the healers have markers above their head while you get used to it? Because they are the fixed point.
It's not really the healers that I'm worried about. I can see that easily.
Okay.
Okay, anything we can do to help out, or you okay?
So it's like if it's directly west. So if the D mark is covered, you just go north of it.
If the mock is covered as in the AoE, sorry, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, for Panto.
Yeah, so if the marker is free, then if it's east and west free, then we go west. And then in any other scenario, we just go where the northwest safe spot is.
If you look at it, like the middle point of the safe area, yours are D1A2.
Right, yeah. I can do that.
Okie doke. Careful with the damage. Stop. Okay, for sure. Thank you. Goodbye.
Ah. Yep.
Like the salvage, I guess. Close.
Under mail.
Close. Close. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Firewalls off. Last call. Firewalls off.
So we are close.
Shields are between 2 and A.
Oh,
Sadness.
Wait, did one go to the middle? Didn't even look like that.
Middle. The angle on the tank buttons was definitely funky.
Yeah, I died to autos after they came back.
no, that's just Rez was getting back
Yeah.
because he got raised after they jumped away and I guess
I
couldn't pick a
provoked
group.
it instantly.
I think I didn't provoke when we came back, so that was most likely the issue there.
Yeah, I think I died to mail.
So that was
Do you guys just usually just kitchen sink the
Yes.
nature parts? Alright, awesome.
yeah, dude. Right, okie dokie. We just go again.
No.
Adios.
Can't take the tower that late and then instantly zoom.
I heard the whisper from Harold.
Give me a half minute.
With big to death comes big responsibility.
That's why we don't
Oh,
give that
much
to
better.
old man.
You okay still?
Yeah, I just took down my UD. Oh, it was hot.
Sorry.
So that's why on mail.
Maybe.
I don't want to find how to find.
Yeah. Up. Okay. Line up. Oh,
Male, sides.
that's okay. Well, Papa wanted first. So down with that.
Schmuck.
Goodbye.
Bye, Marcus.
I so betrayed.
At least the swap still work.
Yes. Seitenbacher Müsli. Oh, ja.
Seitenbacher.
Ja.
Mann, ey, scheiße.
Yes, Schweinhunde.
You see, the great thing about German is that it's just Dutch but angry.
Yes.
So it's pretty easy to understand for me.
Can I get an RB please, just to be safe?
Female.
Oh. To the edge. About to come down. Down off. Shield on aim. Shield on aim. What's red? After the minute you can. And push.
Okay, LB.
Yes, please. Use everything in case you haven't not done so already. Good job, line up in the middle, or around it rather. Alright, don't forget your mitts for Hello World. Yeah, just throw whatever you can out for. Blue is defamation.
No, it's red.
Is it? I'm fucking
red.
lying.
Red, yeah, it's red.
Yeah, thank you. I should have for the rest of the night. That's what, blue tether first. Green tether.
Okay. I don't know if I died to damage or because we charged with res barely.
Yeah. Have a look.
Okay. But do I remember right that tethers go under boss and
But I think we touched on that kill.
we touched with the explosion just barely, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
suspecting the same. I was trying to go outside, but I still need me.
2 seconds, let me just double check something.
If you are trying to position for the defamation, you should be able to stand on like the furthest white point of the tower and be fine.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay, cool. Just want to double check something, but it was fine. We go again. Markers, please. Oh, okay. To the wall.
Yeah, my Nance is waitable. I see that that samurai.
Samurai use Mungekyo.
The nurse wants me to take my meds a bit early, so I'll be right back, okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
God, why is that so loud?
You have to turn it down.
There is absolutely no way that gets turned down. That is the point of that, to be as obnoxious as possible.
Can you turn it down yourself?
Do you know where you need to do it?
No, I'm trying to find it.
If you can find the soundboard on the bottom left, yes, where you can see the camera turn on a share screen, and then you have the soundboard. You open it up,
God.
and on the top
Yeah, I
right,
found it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a volume button on the top right of there.
You can also just right click it, apparently.
Yeah.
Where's Renako?
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Okay, let's. 20% is still way too loud. 5% is still too loud.
Fine. They're not really fun. You just can't get into it because...
Bing bong! Bing bong!
This should be fine at 2%.
I have it at 3%.
Emotional damage!
Okay, Trey.
There you go, you got the region.
So long, Bowser!
Arthur, do you have output on the loudspeakers or what?
I might have a weird setup because I see that I'm lighting up whenever it plays when it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a look.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I hate you for that.
Can't touch me.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello there. Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
Gosh.
Blessings be upon you.
Oh yes.
Let's see where Amazon is. Still fucking hate stuff so much.
Maybe someone stole the package and he's running around now.
Is that the new microphone or are you already using it?
No, I'm just too lazy to cable it.
Cable harder. No cable length.
Yeah.
Lick the cables, feel the cables, put the cables in, put the cables out, put it in again. Have a good time with cables.
No, cables are never a good time, man. The whole
I have
fucking cable management behind my desk is something I absolutely do not want to touch.
Yeah, that's something because like I have behind my screens is my cables, so I can't see them. They are utterly fucked and I can't see them, so they are there.
If you don't see them, they're fine.
The other Schrödinger cables, they're fine until you check on them.
Like look, if I stand up and look behind it, I'm like, oh Jesus, Yoshi P will slap me for it. And then yeah. I just don't look there. That's like illegal spacing.
Imagine Yoshi P was slept before fucking cable management.
Oh yes, Yoshi P, please let me.
How many fucking cables do you have that's that bad?
Like, the thing is, behind my desk, there are 3 screens from me, 2 screens from my wife, 2 computers, Switch, and a TV. And everything is cabled up together that we can like watch TV here.
Oh yeah, brother.
It's like everything is cabled up, and then I have my headlights and my other lights when I want to have shiny face. Oh, and then I have like flashbang and such.
I mean, like, and it's more acceptable. Like, for me, I literally just have 2 monitors and then like my usual PC stuff. So if it's fucked for me, then you know.
Yeah, like I just have it behind there and don't look at it because it's so much, and if I want to make it clean, I need to take money in the hand, and I don't think that's necessary because it doesn't bother me when I don't look at it.
Do you guys have a day off tomorrow at work?
Yes.
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 Tomorrow
Actually, a
is
holiday, dude.
yeah, it's a holiday in Germany, and my fucking colleagues were like, yeah, we can make a meeting at Monday, and I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Then they yesterday they called me like, yo, Raz, remember Monday is no meeting. There's a holiday. Please don't come.
How do they call Labor Day in German? Arbeit macht Freitag.
No, wait.
Right, that would go over well.
It's Tag der deutschen Arbeit. Tag der Arbeit, yeah. I think.
Yeah, Tag der Arbeit, which is basically just day of work.
Yeah, but like it doesn't change for me or my wife. My wife is working in elderly care, and if I have emergency shift, I can't as well. So
Why not just say, Granny, you are legally not allowed to have any emergencies on this day?
no, I have like emergency from IT because like we have some dumb people that need to work on like these days because they do stuff in elderly care, and if they fuck their PC, I need to go there and repair it.
Sadness.
But it's extra money, baby, and I can work with it. And I don't care about holidays because fucking every day is a holiday if you want to.
I mean, I don't know about that one, buddy.
This sounds like working online.
Yes.
Holiday my ass.
Yeah, like you can't know but for me, like they don't question it when I do nothing and just be logged in. Like they don't question that. They never question it. They never will question it probably.
Can I send you my CV, please, for consideration for the next job? That's fuck me.
Oh my god.
I could do mine as well.
I've been here for
Yeah.
the past 5 minutes, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
I mean,
Okay.
next time, please do, because we've done a bit
Okay.
late.
Please
I was trying to
interrupt
wait
me harder.
opportunity to get, to speak, but sorry.
I know the feeling.
There's also a chat functionality in game that you can use.
I'm
for
playing on a
situations like that.
controller.
Please just interrupt me
You
hard.
can still use it to type in chat, but sure.
I'm trolling you.
Please stroke me. Thank you.
Well, funny.
Why?
Haha.
Winky.
Now it's right. The credit should make sure it's here.
Do you think I could get my budgie some pizza?
I'm gonna stuff that pizza down something, okay?
Butthole?
Easy
Why are you
in,
so
easy
excited?
out.
Nothing works just right now. That's what my grandpa always says.
Best medication that will
Jokes about German grandpas.
Best medication is gone.
Like some American kids.
You're not ill if you're dead.
Fuck, Dre, that was scary.
Also, it's probably cheaper.
Not
It's cheaper not to take meds.
Bye.
That my brain gets out.
What was scary, so?
I was running away with Heather and you almost snatched Heather from me.
No, I was quite clear. I saw where I'm moving.
Let's be the Dutch one.
Can be whatever you want to be.
I think you did so much. Yeah, I don't have Swift. Sorry, I got the really fucked up movement for this one.
Don't worry, it's so it's the 180-degree movement special.
Oh yeah. Try to do sidecasting meanwhile. What's your special, Rangers?
I'll show you after raid. I still have morals, you know. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep that.
This brings back to a conversation in a certain group about certain things that I shall not mention here. And then this is morals.
How's the delivery guy? Are you feeding him?
Oh, I'm back in Saudi, dude, so I have no idea. Am I gonna die? No, I'm not.
You're not. Just need to move.
I mean, eventually you will.
How are you not dead already?
Soon!
Yeah.
Sweet release
Please
of
look
that.
forward. Yep. Look forward to it.
Maybe I am.
Aww. That's Lance's line, not yours.
What?
Paw. Male sides.
Paw. To the edge. That's Paw. Where was that? Shields between 1 and 8. Shields between 1 and 8. far. Can't believe you missed. Will break the end. Play that. Cool. Hold. So good. Line up. Try to salvage. Don't forget your mate.
Nothing runs back.
Blue is the fire. For real this time. Blue is the fire. Don't forget your range. Rock and Blue Tether. Oh, never mind. Maybe not.
Blue Tether was broken at the beginning.
Oh, God. Sadness.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was thinking about my timings.
No.
You guys do just burst in phase 2?
Yeah, we...
1 minute. The 1 minute, yes, and the 2 minutes we hold for 3. And then we open there. But
We try. That's what we are trying. Actually, that's our. point.
Yeah. How my group did it was 1 minute in phase 2, and then have like Bahamut as well, and then reopen in like phase 3 as well.
yeah. That's how we want to do this one.
Alright, I'll eat my stuff then.
Okie dokie. Make sure you have food up.
Marker. That's. Sorry.
I sure do both hazards. Trying just fucking on a 1 or 2 1. I have to say, I liked getting this way more, but
And No, I was looking at that one. I don't think it's your fault. You got blocked.
No, I should have moved through the inside, but I was chasing the thing instead. People got me quite a lot. His tech is annoying.
The speed.
Oh, it's more like having tech like half a second later, you mean that you need to hold a bit more in phase 1. Because I need to dance during phase 1, because otherwise I won't have it for phase 2. This is certainly a fight ever made.
Okay.
Okay, let's try.
I have a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
I got it.
Oh, we need that sound.
Thank God.
Yes, no, it's too late to just for the win. But I will go more.
No, I'm moving this way. This is such a lot of time to stay.
By the way, in the daily paper of my city, there was a message of angry ducks outside. So.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I go outside. Yeah, angry ducks.
My
That's
dog
when-
was there.
And that's why you have kids.
The best mistake ever.
Pretty sure he knows by this point how the whole thing works.
Wait, isn't it that you just kiss and she gets pregnant?
No, you need to hold hands too.
Ah,
Big
okay.
time. High time for me.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking about the whole biology.
Yeah. We mentioned
Whole
the hand
biology.
and his head just got circuited.
I'm still in shock because I thought that that's how, females get pregnant.
I mean, Jay, let me clarify your statement. He knew at one point, but he forgot.
Dementia.
What am I doing with you guys? Who are you? Why am I here?
Just to suffer.
Actually, I wanna go home.
Yeah. So I think good head.
Yeah, you
Why?
could be how we are. What?
What happened?
Doomed.
I think south. Explosion
Yeah, so
is very close.
It was south, and the west puddle was also like towards the south.
You were thinking because of me, not her.
What?
What?
You think that we are dead because of me because I was taking tether.
I don't know who it was, so
Okay.
You couldn't have been south. In any combination, you're not south. If
Well,
there's a north present,
technically,
if there's a north.
I mean, like, this is kind of one of those mechanics of you know what to do.
But you
just
don't
go
want to.
again.
That's like me every day.
There's not gonna be a big revelation from discussing it much further.
Well,
Lance just splashed me with her disease. Because there.
Yeah, go on. Say it.
do it, coward. Oh, Amazon's here. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, finally! 8 stops later. Okay.
Angress saved by Amazon.
Looks like the guy can't find the apartment.
I can find him.
A friend of mine had that once. Just they had like very detailed descriptions on how to deliver to her home, but fucking no delivery guy could ever find it.
Yeah.
And like, she saw the van of the delivery guy from her window, went outside, and he just drove away.
I had one when I was living on my old place. It was like it was the first house on the street, and there was one like delivery driver that always like, nah, I just drive, broom broom, never bring a package, always driving away. Oh my god, I got so fucking angry and telephone after that shit.
They were on my lawn, I would get them right away.
I felt at that point like Zelda's strangers.
I'll shoot them, man. Just to make sure I get the package.
Here there's like delivery companies. One is like the national thing and one is DHL. Like the national thing is absolutely amazing. The delivery guy we have for that is like a fucking blessing to be around. And then we have DHL, which kind of just dumps it wherever.
Sounds about right.
Get on it!
Nope! I knew it!
When I mean hold. Towards the end.
Yes, but
I absolutely cannot do anything there because I'm in my fucking text tab and I can't just pop that early.
Yeah, there are other 7 people, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
But there's just like,
Rangress who's
I'm
frozen, there's
standing
me
there.
who's frozen in specific steps.
Well, I think we had this discussion that to all of whom it applies, so there's no need to, you know.
There's Marcus and his cataclysmic dragons that can do whatever and whenever.
Yes.
Except when they don't want to and just stand there for like 6 seconds.
Hey, usually one of those is a phoenix.
You need to exert your authority. What the hell, Marcus?
Do you have enough gym badges?
Which one of you is the pet?
You can never have enough gym badges for Bahamut.
Gym bitches!
Bitches, yo!
This is the R18 rated FF14 version.
It's Bahamut's harem.
Run, Hickory, run!
it's fine. I don't run.
That's why I said run.
Not just run.
Thank you for taking my feather.
Take my breath away.
Death.
Shall find you.
It's not just run, it's run with a troll.
Oh, the sharp knife.
If you're gonna die, do it stylishly.
Oh yeah. Did you guys get that add-on, the ragdoll thing?
What add-on?
The absolutely don't get that add-on.
I'm sorry, today is Yushipi's birthday and you'll do that?
Can't use it. Otherwise, you will punish me, guys.
Aww. Wait, I thought you liked that.
Normally I intend to use add-ons just to flex on PlayStation players.
You hear that, Lance?
Well, I can flex never having used add-ons.
Yeah, I like used just like shaders before, but I'm too lazy to keep up with like updating them every time.
I'm on PS5, so I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Towards the end.
Now,
Now, yes. That was.
That was Rangress holding it in.
I see.
Stop this nonsense.
When you really need to go to the toilet.
That's why I have a bucket.
Gamer bucket.
True gamer.
I thought you have
Line up.
diaper.
Far.
Gamer diaper, yes. Undermill.
far. Edge.
Edging.
Between B and 3. Between B and 3. Res. Not res. Down. Thank you. Add the limit.
Oh god, come from
Forget your mitts.
Blue is detonation.
Blue first. Green. The other for second. Oh.
Sorry.
Microphone.
Here's detonation.
Run.
Yeah.
Rocks. Blue first. Green. Oh, never mind. It was a good attempt.
Sorry, I was focused.
Sorry, I ran into you.
No, it's good.
I was a panic.
I have my wings back for the second latent.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about it.
We
This
should
is nice,
really
nice
think
boat.
about simming this shit.
After the break.
Honestly, the mechanic is pretty easy.
It is, but I
It's hard
can
to see.
that some people really don't know what to do.
Yes,
And
but
just
also
sort of
at
stand
this-
around.
The discussion was that once we get the consistently rebuild rate, there's no point in going into a sim when people are still not comfortable with getting through Facebook consistently.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel we're doing good.
Well, we did our part, Vangras. The first one was literally like perfectly done.
Yeah, first pass was almost perfect.
I know what I want to do moving wise. I don't know what I want to do healing wise.
That is correct.
Well, if you're using buffs in phase 3, you want to delay killing female until it like your cast bar is above the pretty much. And that will also help with lining up defensive cooldowns.
One thing I don't understand, like sometimes they go away without their HP dropping to 0. Same applies to Omega in bug form, like at 50k HP he just fucks off. Sometimes he does the enrage at 5k HP. What exactly, like, how does that work?
I assume autos, but yeah.
So we take, I guess. I don't really have much of a better explanation for it.
The thing is they don't actually die. I think they just drop to like 1 HP and then they go away. Because they come back in later phases, so I imagine that's how they work.
And also kills give normally LB, and probably they don't want to get too many out of LB.
Yeah. Right, let's go.
I mean, I've seen the shit in phase 6 with Dark Knights killing themselves to get more mana. That shit's fucking legendary.
I just want to come up there.
We will
It's
have
the
the
true living dead.
Yes. Mana is good.
Oh, whoa.
Legit unlock just hearing like with 2 targets and from both healings hopping on me at the same time. Also, usually the moment I just press second wind.
It's a bit off sensor, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so happy I don't need to like move into the middle of the boss anymore. Like, now that he would insist on not using fucking 2 north there and just go to the other side. And because the boss is such a chonker, that means that you need to really get out.
It's a bit.
But his tides are not that thick like Paladin's tides.
Not yet. Very close.
No carrots from the sky. Female.
Oh. Where was it? Male between A and 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Must be the thing to do.
you were not fully experienced, so that's why you were like a bit off.
Yeah, North Tether was off.
Yeah. I was just off by a smidgen. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so much time. The only thing I can see is death.
I see
Surprisingly,
that
not
people.
mine. You captured it just before I died. Fucking Schrodinger's dancer.
That's fair.
That's less fine though.
It's fine.
98k on my tech finish.
Raz, I need to talk to you about death.
No.
No.
I thought
I
you wanted to
will
talk with his manager.
Talk with Harald.
Oh, Harold?
I will do one more pull and then we'll have a break.
Harold is underpaid. He's not like them CEOs.
He's just your average Joe trying to get by making a living wage.
And he has to deal with Raz.
He should just pull himself by the bootstraps. We are going way too close to the frontal flamethrower.
No, but not.
Like, we used to have more space there to maneuver.
I mean, Considering
Just
the
die.
boss is realistically we can do it more back, but we had plenty of pulls where we have it that way with the run should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
It's not being close to the flamethrower. It's the person from the other group leaving.
There was
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
There was also a AoE that was almost to the middle of the boss's hitbox, which so it didn't help your movement there.
Hickory on our end. Actually, it was not you who fucked over, but Vengras baiting his circle so outside of the arena I could barely dodge.
Okay.
Betrayal.
Wait, what? No! I wasn't outside.
I was
No.
one. And
Then
he
it was Raz. Someone baited so outside that I almost stepped into the wall.
Oh, Bangras is officially the scapegoat of tonight.
Apparently, like everyone wants to blame the old man. What the fuck, guys?
Sorry, Bangras.
Where? No.
You
one
just
out
don't
of it.
remember fucking it up.
Yeah, I already forgot.
Don't you remember, Bangras?
Who am I? What am I doing here again?
Fucking hell.
10 minutes.
I'll be right back. Yep, 10 minutes.
I'm quickly grabbing a drink.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get a banana.
You mean
Banana sounds good. Well, anyways, that was part 1 of our raid session for tonight. It's weird to be back in the fight, I gotta admit. I didn't miss it. All things considered. I mean, I missed raiding with the group and everything, but the fight's really boring. I'm sorry, it's really dawning on me, or it's really apparent when you, well, at least if you're progressing very slowly through it. I think, you know, if you do like longer days and you would be progressing faster and seeing phases more quickly, that would be one thing, but yeah, the fight's not that interesting, and it's also, well, mainly that's due to it just being not that hard. I'm sorry, it's, in terms of ultimates, I want to say it's probably the easiest one out of the, what I would call the modern 3, because sadly Yukop and Yuwu are so messed up now after all the changes they've done to jobs that they barely count as an ultimate anymore. Although there's some weird in-between thing, because, I mean, technically there's still one, but it's not a proper one, I don't know. But anyways, this one, it's just sort of a slog to get through phase 3, and then even phase 3 isn't really difficult. And so it's just, you're just kind of there, right? Nothing exciting is ever happening. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one, not gonna lie. I wonder what I'll think about it once we're done with it. I mean, that's still obviously pretty far away at this point, but yeah, really curious about that, considering that, I don't know, I wouldn't have thought that. This was my favorite raid tier back in the day, and I honestly think the raid tier itself was more fun than the ultimate. But anyways, let's see how far we can get in part 2 today. I hope we get a couple more P3 pulls in, and actually are able to progress somewhat through Hello World. That would be nice. Short break, and then we are on to part 2 of this tonight's The Omega Protocol, Day 20. Alrighty, there we are. Back in action, at least in like a minute or so. Oh. Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, during break. I think partial reason, like, it's not necessarily that the fight is too easy per se. I think, you know, I shouldn't put it down like that. Although, arguably, it would probably have been more interesting to prog it blindly, but obviously you'd need a really good group for that, otherwise it's just a miserable experience. But I think that a reason for why this fight feels so boring at times is because it requires less concentration than the other ultimates that I've done for some reason. Even Yu, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. So it's not that the fight is easier per se. I wouldn't say that the mechanics, looking at them individually, are necessarily easier. It's just that maybe it's that they have like a really, really steady pacing to them. I don't know what it is specifically, but yeah, I sort of thinking back on it and realizing what it was, I really just think that the mechanics of this fight, maybe it's not even that they require less concentration so much as that they are, like, you can autopilot these mechanics more easily than you can in other fights. I don't know. I don't even really... Well, I do have a hunch as to why that is, but it's definitely different to other ultimates, and that's why it's so... I don't know, it just feels like you're not even really in the fight, you're just sort of going through the motions, and so it doesn't feel as exciting as other ultimates felt, I think. But yeah, anyways, I'll really have to come back to that once we're through with it, because it's quite interesting to see. Anyways, let's get back into it. Part 2 of Day 20 of the Omega Protocol.
Half the people I know that cry about parses are not base.
Yeah,
So sad to see.
I have like some pink and gold parses on my page, and my honest to God opinion is no one is gonna look at your ultimate parses and judge how you play based on those.
Yeah,
Like
unless you have
good
fucking
statics
zeros.
when you're if you're like good statics will look at your prog parses instead.
Yeah, one second.
I know a bunch of people who well, not a bunch of people, but a couple of people come to mind who have their page full of pink parses, but they're god awful during prog.
That reminds me, when I was doing E8S, we had a sub for like a couple weeks. They were a black mage that only fucking cared about their parses and never bothered to learn the fucking mechanics. So every fucking time I was dying because they didn't go for like the mirror shit that was going on. They just didn't fucking move for that.
Oh no. I literally just like once I get bis, I'm like, okay, haha, let's go grind some RNG and crits for fun to get pink numbers on page, and once I'm done with that, I'm like, okay, nice.
Yeah, I only like did a couple parsons once with a like group that was actually fun, which was like my normal static at the time as well. And with them, it was just kind of chilling while also doing just good beats. While like then you have like normal runs with other groups, and it feels like a pars group, but it's still fucking cold.
Close.
Male sides.
Close. Close.
I actually never asked, how do you usually adjust if there's two on the same side?
Furthest one from my pause out the swap with their symbol.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm just saying I was a bit closer to the middle than you wanted it to be. Okay.
I'm more concerned about my health.
You're fine.
Pretty healthy.
Yeah, I'm very pleased.
Under a female.
Ah, I tried.
Swallow it.
Sorry, I forgot the whole mechanic.
Dementia at its finest.
I'm still getting used to lining up in the middle. My group kind of just had like people line up along their ad. So you just have like two groups and then you can see which side.
That's kind of what we did. We just swapped the who is attacking what around later on, but kept the alignment the same, so that's why it's so creative now.
Wait, was I number? Okay, never mind. Yep, that's me. That's me.
Yep, that's me.
You might wonder how I ended up in this situation.
Can I get a glass of water?
It feels really bad to just beat one. The other one is a healer. They need to move north, and you're just standing there at a fizz range, fucking dancing.
There's no break in the dance train.
The need to what?
The need for speed.
Of course, Raz.
Sorry, I have to take a forward, man. Yoshi P, Jordan.
I'm starting to feel a bit uncomfortable around Lance.
What?
Oh
Can you
shit,
repeat?
that was meant to
I
be a ready check.
Did I miss something?
Well, you don't
No.
have a dance ready, so don't pause.
I'm just complicating your life, Lance.
They're doing a great job, man, Chris.
Go Game King, I know you can do it.
Banky bank.
You want some? Come get it!
For your smutches.
Come
Man,
get
Can your bones handle that, old man?
I can't handle anything right now, I just need to sleep, that's all.
Just
No, of
handle
course.
each other's bonus later, please.
You wanna touch it, Raz? Come on.
Oh, das ist a weird boner, I guess. But that's fine.
It's the boner of death.
Boner of death, of darkness.
Black
Boner
as
of
night.
paradise.
Is it enshrouded?
Oh yes!
God.
For your pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a
end
bit of
with
a
a-
technical finish.
No, it ends with a communio.
Communio, you mean?
Come on.
Oh
Nice one, I like it.
No one?
Raz!
No, we are in the tower.
I know. I'll take the tether. Why are you next to me, Raz?
Hi.
I'm exploding.
As always.
Hey, at least it worked.
Speaking of,
Go to the wrong side?
Why do we have 5 people
You were on the wrong side.
What?
That was the fucking one where I was first on the other side as well, and then I've seen still is not there, and I was like, Mama, no!
Yeah, it's all DMT, so that's why I wonder.
DMT?
Yeah, there was no AoE over Delta. But it was like,
It was 1-3, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
yeah.
How did?
Our
No, he didn't.
Just fell over next to me.
I don't have mana.
Genji now.
Are you sure you need healing?
I don't know, in Overwatch it never
No,
worked.
I'm not curing waltzing you specifically.
It's like Darkest Dungeon, you're AoE healing, it's just denied.
Damn it! Yeah. Okay.
I believe you.
Fucking surviving.
Try
I got
spitting
so
next
horny.
time.
I got so horny talking about all this death and darkness.
Can you even get it up at that age?
Viagra.
At that age it doesn't go down.
I am surprised as much as you are.
Look, if he goes to Australia, it's going to be up.
Yes, Vanguard's love life is now a community endeavor.
I'm glad I wasn't listening.
You know the guy that denies it likes it.
He who smelt it dealt it.
I'll try to get someone into this position. You stay there, okay? Maybe you don't get double kill.
I got double cleaved.
Damage is fine.
Actually, yeah.
Can,
I
can
don't wanna
someone
let
get
it break.
free up?
Leave me alone. There you go.
Can someone? Anyone?
20
would if I
seconds on
could.
Swift Castle.
Okay. Get him up.
Free,
I can
got all
now.
female.
Yeah, check what your thing is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Close.
Full out. What a brilliant example of a cascading disaster.
It's just dance partner brain rot. The moment you get dance partner, you instantly lose like 20 IQ.
Didn't you know that this whole group shares one brain cell?
Yeah, imagine the effect then.
But I died to your laser. There's literally nothing I could do. I can't fancily block it with my sword or some shit like that.
I'm not saying the dancer is excluded from the dance partner brain rot.
Just so nice. Easy.
Just refuse to die.
Say no.
Fucking warrior.
Now, why would I do that, Nothar? Given the opportunity.
You know what? Fair.
I sure love my tethers, haha!
Jumps on you up into that shit.
No, we had some good old walking through tethers again.
Nice.
My experience in the board. I want to get
The fucking paladin in my last group would just I refuse to take tether checks on the phone. Just looking straight and walk through the middle, take no tether.
Tether immune. We'll be fine. Actually, it feels too fast.
Board's a bit on the fast side.
He's actually fast, but he doesn't have my side back.
We're going to go about 5% potential of
How was that crit macro?
I don't have it on my bar.
Fuck.
Mayo.
It's far. Shields between 4 and D. Not far.
Yeah, so you want to go above the healing shower.
It's always good.
Yeah, you go now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah.
Again, that's not gonna work most days.
Wait.
Well, blue is the fuck, I guess.
Yeah, Blue's Affirmation.
Blue is the fuck.
Can you run, please, Lance, I'm still on the ground. Lance, I said run to your red Lance.
Oh.
Because I was still down in the animation.
I think it wouldn't work. The tablets were weird.
That's fine.
Sorry, I tried.
No, everything was fine, I think.
Okay.
Unless some people were standing on top of each other, then some people might have got a thing wrong. It's okay.
What happened?
I was in animation. That's why I in the combination. That's why I said to run to the next one. I wanted to say that
Oh.
because I knew I wouldn't have time to reach the furthest.
Oh yeah, the animation lock is 8 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, we have a regen. Let's go.
Yeah. Lothar is happy about it.
Also means that it's not under Pampo. That's how it is.
You piece of.
Need some work.
And still haven't killed you once.
Yet.
Sorry, I'm retarded.
What?
Okay, sure, yes.
What did I miss? Okay.
You do realize your name lights up when you use soundboard, right?
Oh, I thought I was doing preview. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
No, I bet you were, buddy.
You're saying I need to teach you how to use soundboard also.
I thought I was touching the speaker thing.
Old people tech support for that.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, man.
If not for me, you would still be working out how to transfer data centers.
I know. I agree.
The worst is he's not even fucking wrong, man.
Look, it was my first time doing it. What the fuck?
Be gentle, it was his first time.
Oh my god. You
Someone
guys
playing
are
the Oni-chan soundboard.
I honestly thought you just go to the Atheroid and just go there.
Ah, that's world visit.
No, but I'm going data centers.
Yeah. Kind of things be too easy in this game.
They have to ruin everything.
Good boy. Close.
Female.
Close. Shield you can answer. Knock off. Implement. Doesn't have to be careful. Definitely has to be careful.
Yeah, just both cages.
Get 100k shield of that. This is awesome.
Okay, should be fine. Oh god!
Yeah, you really want to... before you start holding, you want to get like 3% probably. That's the usual range that it's easy to feel at.
Yeah, I held it too early.
Don't worry.
It's fine. You need to get used to it.
But this is much better than what we had before.
No, you won't forget it.
I'm not aggressive.
What?
What?
Exactly.
By the way, is there a Discord app for hearing aids?
Soon.
I love how fucking improv is tied to my max HP. Now I need to wait for using it.
What
Sorry,
the?
fool.
Hello there.
It was such a good feeling. Oh.
Yeah, it's starting to be around my bedtime as usual, but it's fine. I'll be...
I
What?
slept 3 hours in the past 2 days. What the
Ooh.
fuck, dude?
Yes, well, I'd be drugged.
Yeah, I'm drugged by nature.
What?
It's not my fault my schizophrenia medication makes me super fucking tired. But at least my friends disappeared.
Is this a good thing?
It's just a matter of perspective.
I believe there's an existential question in there. Can something that doesn't exist truly disappear?
That's right.
It's very deep for a Sunday evening.
In this fight as well.
Just tell me if the pictures of budgies I send you actually have budgies or if they have nothing.
Nothing.
You should have, dude.
Thank you for the TLC.
Did you just get down to 2 digits, Ray?
I'm alive. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
That would be HP that matters, the last one.
At the end.
I'm not worried about Ray getting to
At the tip, you mean?
Yeah, just slow down now, but you yeah.
Slowly and steadily we go into G2.
What?
Too bad Omega isn't as hot as Alex.
True that.
Today I was not worried about Ray because of great help when he didn't know what.
Nice. I love playing with death.
I love
Maybe you
skinny
should,
robot stacks.
Oh.
Male sides.
Oh.
We've had no adjust for that so far.
We had we died before.
No, we've had no adjust for that so far. But it didn't happen.
Okay.
Fireballs up.
There is no war in Boston save.
Cheers on A.
Whipping up.
Cheers on A. Res. Okay, I'm crossing a little bit as well.
Yeah, that's so probably just obvious.
Oh god, come help. Oh look how there is he. He's so sexy.
Okay, now slow down. Wait.
Oh, that's fine. It's
Now
under
you
that.
go.
Goodbye, Harald.
I got bullied there, but okay.
That's...
I can get great.
Well, Blue was deflation for what it's worth, but not too many deaths, just one.
Oh, Vanguard.
Yes.
Jumping.
I'm surrounded. On the right and left, there are people. I'm like, okay, we're.
I think that situation got a bit out of hand.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
I had a great trip with my grandpa.
Yes, we
We
had
got
another day.
lasered.
But
We got by.
in that circumstances, I think Helly, you should have been south, right?
Were there more people that were purple on the left of us?
I think there was
Ah.
one purple person was missing right. I want to say. 'Cause
Yeah.
It felt like I was alone.
I thought you were the only purple on the left side, Vanguard.
The purples were Lance, Vangrus, Ellie, and Marcus.
Then I should have been fine, no? I was below 4.
That means Marcus gets the rightmost position, followed by Heli, followed by Vangrus, followed
Exactly.
by Vance.
So Helly, you were
Oh,
intruding into my space, and I'm like, seriously? Okay, I'll just sit in the middle and die.
Wait, but I thought Notter was left.
I was stuck.
Yeah, but you were on the left side.
Yes, correct.
Oh wait, Lance is close. Okay, never mind.
Okay, okay.
What?
That will be your catchphrase. What?
I'm still confused by character names, don't mind me.
It's okay.
Bullying the elderly is not okay. Yeah, that's right. But bullying Vanguard.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Say is the king of bullying.
Me? I
Not you.
bullied?
No, not you, Red.
Holy fuck,
What?
the one time someone tries to defend you.
I have to ruin it, you know.
This is clearly just being offended by things while we're not aiming it at you.
So
Why am the king of bully? What the fuck? Never.
Why you bully?
Bully.
Why you have to be mad?
Oh,
Someone
fuck.
take this
Oh,
disease
fuck.
off me!
I pulled the usual pink one. I thought I'm 2 and I was 4.
Bankers, how could you do this?
I'm sorry.
Why are you like this?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my day today.
I will fuck your hangover.
Hangover?
At this point, why not?
The
Yeah.
massage after the raid.
Yes. I need a blackest night massage.
I have that.
It's gonna be black and white.
I got this into this one. He can have it.
Here.
I have no words for it. Now one.
You want the joint drink?
Nah, thanks.
Harald has a big sword as well.
You know, I am more into sheath and not swords.
With your sword, I beg of you.
You mean your dagger?
I really thought I put the flamethrower there.
Get into the wall.
I don't want to meet death.
But Death wants to meet you.
Death is always behind me. Doing
I mean,
things.
I mean your void, whatever it is in your back. So you know, it's kinda.
Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you're a Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does things to me. It possesses me, you know.
So you bound your void.
Oh,
whatever it is.
Viagra, I see.
Your void Viagra.
How do you think I fucking come?
No ticks.
Cloud of darkness.
Even if benediction road.
Okay, well, gotta save that story.
Pull out.
Marcus, what?
Close. That's not close.
I swapped, but I swapped to the wrong.
That reaction! What the fuck? Why am I dead? Why am I dead? Why am I alive?
You tried so hard and you got so far.
Yeah.
But he went too far.
Yeah,
In the end, it was close.
Oh man. You need to stop thinking about that black mage in your group.
I can't.
If you're thinking about him so much, he has already won.
No.
You just like anything that's black and dark, don't you?
Black and dark.
say the person who plays me first.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
pressed my buttons when I was dead till I realized that I was dead.
Not even he realized he's dead. That's how dead he is.
Like I just
He's already dead.
I was like, why? How does that happen?
Did you get living deaded?
Yeah. I was in the grave.
I'm in the grave.
But isn't that?
Fucking grave.
I mean, where's
White
Harold?
bitches.
Maybe I just easily.
You on 2-5?
Yeah.
I get you.
I'm so fucking jealous. Fucking Green had skills, man.
I'm just okay. I can get you up if you get it on the down at the end of the phase, but I can't get anyone up here.
No, it's fine.
It's probably better to wipe it anyway at that point. Lose damage.
I just damage it. It's part of the healer rotation. I'm healing rotation.
Healer rotation.
Healing rotation, okay?
I mean, like, it fucks your mana mainly, I think.
Not the mana.
Are you laughing at the healer's rotation?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're missing your glare number 33. Or
Oh,
whatever.
well,
Let's run on
it's
it.
a fucking replaceable melee.
Whoa, man, come on.
Healers with Hokage syndrome.
You know what's funny, Trey? But then I have no more lilies left for you to heal, and that's fun for you.
See, I need to look at after the
Just dude, if it's one trip, then I shouldn't make my enemy in deciding it lands.
Sounds like a
Oh
plan.
yeah.
Anyone?
You'll get all the bile in the world.
How the fuck did I not get here? I need to step up my game if no one's afraid of me.
I don't think people are afraid of me.
More like I'm used.
So you're not afraid of me, I'm your leader.
Are you suicidal? Oh my god!
I mean, I'm looking dead, so yes.
Sorry,
Oh, I'm alive.
something's not quite going right.
Who dog?
No. We're just shaky at the 5% mark still.
My damage is way higher than it was at the start of our session, so at least it's not me.
I mean, like the 5% mark is usually when I can throw in an extra feather if necessary. It might be that, like, if I do it there.
Under mail.
Where's the boss?
Shit.
There you are.
Circle swap.
the wall is what's happening here.
Yep.
Practicing, swapping. And we did right, Marcus. We did right.
I'm so proud.
We did right.
The south side of the left side adds so much space.
South
Yeah.
side of left side of right hand door.
Don't believe
I was looking at Lance, you know, jumping. I like how he jumps, thinking that he's gonna get there faster. Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, with the snapshot of the phone up, it's really weird.
No, I was jumping because I knew I couldn't fucking make it.
So you're like, look at me!
It's me, I'm the top one.
Okay, cool. Wait. Yes, I know.
That's not easy.
Shut up!
That's Taylor Swift, but okay.
Oh my god. Hey, that's my tether.
And who's this tower?
Hello. Bing bong.
Marcus, I know you're dead inside.
Every time you say things, then I'm getting fucking up flashbacks from you.
What?
Plate up.
Plate up.
Bing bong.
10 customers waiting outside.
Bing bing.
Two of our friends.
Hi, R&B.
I can help. No, it's fine.
Close.
Male sides.
Close.
The other side closed.
Pylon's about to fall. And pylon.
No.
Shield between 4 and D. Can someone supplement the rest, please?
Anyone? Guys.
Not too great. Thank you.
Make sure you get this.
Definitely need to throw everything at it. There's like one of these to start holding a D if need be, but
Yeah, hold now.
Yeah. A little bit early, but I know, could be worse.
I dropped to double-digit HP there.
Yeah, that's normal.
Stack. Grab its defamation, but
What? Blue tether. Green tether. Second set, good job. Red is defamation.
Sorry, I know. I'm running to the other one.
Why?
What?
Why? I was.
Rock. Blue tether.
Did you got? Okay, someone got because we
Guys,
had
can we
three.
stop talking in the middle of the pool when Richard is trying to pull mechanics stuff, please?
I think a drop pass didn't go up. Because there was someone in the blue tower without wave rolls. Either that or it happened too early. If it happened too early, we would have died, so I think it just didn't happen.
It is what it is, but yeah, please just don't do that. I get that it's frustrating, but there's no point in, like, getting frustrated over someone in the middle of the mechanic when others can't focus at the cost of it.
I called out because I already saw someone in the red one, and I had to run all over. But
It's
we
fine
had
if we call out like adjustments and stuff, but just going off in the middle of the pool doesn't help anyone.
No, the confusion was that we had 3 red. That's why it was the confusion.
I get that, but that doesn't change the fact. But either way, we'll call it there. The first one was, I think, fine. Second one is where the issue started. Oh, okay.
Well, there was some issues with grabbing rods on the first one, because there was one.
Okay, I didn't see that.
What's the name of the rod debuff? Like the proper name?
Isn't it overflow and underflow?
Oh.
Maybe.
I think overflow and underflow are the rods.
A critical underflow bug. Coming in contact with allies will cause data corruption to spread. Corruption will cause blah blah blah. That's the one, right?
That's the one,
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you get hit by you'll have, when you grab your rods, like, you'll get critical synchronization bug, which is the explosion after, if I remember correctly.
That's
But yeah, I'd say so far you'll probably just start next time with Stim. Because
well, considering how memey it was still a good couple of attempts on Omega. So
I mean, isn't it kind of insane that after a week of doing nothing, we got this far several times?
I wasn't saying it as a negative, Pintre. You don't need to take everything I say as a negative.
Everything in life is negative if you just...
Also, I was here to fuck things up.
Aren't we all here to fuck things up?
Hell yeah.
Nancy, you fuck anything with a hole.
That's not true.
Aw.
I have a very exquisite taste on what I want to fuck, and you're not on that list. I'm sorry.
I'm glad. Woof.
Sadness. Oh, 69% was the best attempt, so that's automatically
69.
Nice. Yes. Okay, well we can try some sim next session. Drano, you're away on Tuesday. But we'll see how we'll have the extra race session next week. So, as I said at the beginning, I'm gonna throw a quick poll out. If people can please make sure to vote like until the end of day tomorrow, at the very, very latest, to vote for it, please. Ideally much faster, so we can know how we start slotting the raid days in. For Tuesday, I'll look for a replacement for Dre. If we can't find one, then we can't find one. But then I think there's nothing until Vangress needs to travel in June. Unless someone tells me otherwise, but that's my understanding.
It's not gonna be June, it's gonna be July.
Okay, even better.
There's
I'm gonna
a
change
singular weekend that I won't be able to be available in June, but it's far away.
That's fine. If you let me know like towards the middle of May or something, that's perfect for me, as long as we know like a little bit ahead, so that's no issue. But then it looks like we will be going full speed ahead, which is very good. So just to reiterate as well, so there's no confusion or surprises. I know I said this a couple of times, but the plan is to go on Omega until the raid tier finishes, then jump straight into the raid tier starts rather.
Yes.
And jump straight in there, get it done, preferably in 2 weeks, and then obviously get the farm and then lower it down to 3 sessions, jump back into Omega. So if anyone has any issues with that, then obviously come to me and we'll talk about it, but that's the game plan for now.
Did you clear the current raid tier in 2 weeks?
No, not this tier, last tier.
Well, not this tier, right? The last tier was like a lot easier, but like, so it's no surprise. But what week did you guys abyss this tier?
Are you kidding me?
Please
don't ask that. Please don't ask that.
God knows which week that was. Don't use that as a benchmark. That's not gonna help you.
Week 18, I think. Give or take.
Like that, yeah.
Well,
you had to mention it.
Casual group blind prog. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, good thing you're gonna have a top tier healer this time around, because I'm very good at healing during prog. Trust
I'm not
me.
sure, are you being sarcastic or not?
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
Okay, good. No, trust me, you're way better than the last healer we had, so...
Yeah, like a lot of healers during prog get really stressed out and get bad, and there's like a lot of healing anxiety and shit.
That. It's just the bar is very low. Really, really low.
Like, sometimes when you see like a new mechanic just drop, like AoE just kills everyone, I'm like, okay, damn.
Yep, you're describing him right now.
Anyway, Nothar, what are we planning for the week before Savage release? Are we gonna do EX for weapons or?
Yes.
Good.
That is the plan. So
But
you'll need the EX weapons because of the 1 week delay.
But we are not doing the current one. We are going to do this one because we still don't have that.
Are we doing split loot?
No, I don't think so. I don't think many people will have alts for that.
Damn, I have 5 alts.
You agreed.
Yeah, no. Man, maintaining one's shit enough.
Only 4 of them have passed through Endwalker though.
Okay.
2 of them are in the middle of it.
I know.
No, too much. It's too much.
I have like 8 alts, but like...
No, absolutely
one of them
not.
is past fucking Stormblood.
Question. Why?
Wait, Red Lead. You know how healers get like loot last, like, let's say like I did like reclears on my main and PF at the Chancellor loot and then joined 4 static reclears on my alt.
Yeah.
And passed on all the loot.
Yeah, split logs are my split loot rather. It's good if everyone has alts, but it's not really gonna work in the current setup, I'm pretty sure. So we'll not do that.
Oh well, I'm gonna sign off, but whenever I'll see your poll, I'll vote on it. Okay.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, guys.
Helly, can I grab you for a
Good
moment?
night.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Back afterwards.
Alright, good night then.
Sleep well, Marcus.
Good night, Marco.
Good night, Marcus.
Good night.
Well, I mean, that went pretty well overall. I don't know. Yeah, I think that was okay. Honestly, yeah, sure, we died a bunch too much to the earlier stuff like usual, but We made it to our proc point quite a number of times. Let's see. Okay, so apparently there was 6 P3 logs. Shit, I thought it was more. But we did manage to finally have less P1 wipes. Still way too many, but less. So that's nice. Also, the pulls that we had, as always, the ones that actually reached our proc point, were really, really good. I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't know, the Hello World mechanic is a weird one. It really is, because it's... like, progging it is one thing, or rather, blind progging it might be one thing, but... it's... the mechanic itself was really, really easy. The only part that makes it difficult is that it... visually, it's very, very... not overwhelming even, it's just weird. It's a bit... confusing isn't the right word. Like, visually, you can see what's going on. It's just... it's so many pretty colors. I don't even know how to describe what's going on there with Hello World. It's just kind of a strange... maybe it's also just because the boss is, like, in the middle of the arena and it's a fucking huge thing. And so what is already kind of a visual mess, it just becomes one even more so, right? So it's, I don't know, it feels like it's much easier to not accidentally pass the rod there than it would be in T with Nisis. I don't know why that is. It might be due to the fact that people are mostly static, and actually not moving that much, and also you have a lot of room to work with technically, and you don't need to move that far, and it's only like a brief moment where you need to adjust. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, the mechanic... I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. This fight is really tiring. It's just sort of exhausting because, as I mentioned, you're just checking out. It really doesn't require you to concentrate that much, which is weird. And there's actually a few examples of that. Like phase 2, for the most part, nothing's happening. Like the only mechanic that even properly exists in phase 2 seems to be PlayStation, and that's really not difficult to solve at all. Pantocrator still remains the best thing by far. It's fast-paced, it's fun, it's exciting, something happens. It has a really, really good and a satisfying rhythm to it when you're executing it. The problem is it sits after the tethers, which are a fucking slog to get through. And afterwards, it's just standing around for like 20 seconds waiting for Enrage to happen. Right? And yeah, it's pretty much Pantocrator, then PlayStation, and then you're already in phase 3. And the transition to phase 3, while being okay, I want to say, is so incredibly lenient. Like, you don't even if you miss, half the time I miss which one of the fists spawn first, and you can still just do it because you have more than enough time to just walk out of the AoE. It's such a fucking weird thing. Yeah, and then you get into a Hello World, and well, it's just the same thing 4 times in a row. I don't know. It's a weird fight, honestly. I think they really, really missed the mark on designing some of these mechanics. They made them so complex on paper that executing them is so strict that it became boring. Or that it became... again, boring isn't the right word. It became sort of... the mechanics work out to where you don't really need to pay attention anymore. Once you have your muscle memory in place, it works out pretty much on its own for large portions of the fight. Which typically is not how an ultimate works. Like, When you look at P3 in DSR, you really need to pay attention there. And while it definitely has a lot of muscle memory attached, there is still a couple of things there where you just need to pay attention and you cannot sleep on the job, right? That's not the case here at all. And yeah, don't even get me started on Jackdaws and T. Those, you definitely need to pay attention to what's happening. Because it's always different, right? And you have to adjust to your own movement, to your own damage. There's so many adjustments that need to happen, and here it's just, yeah, sure, you have mechanics that require, technically, on paper, as I mentioned, a lot of adjustments in terms of, you know, who gets what, but it's just a split second you're thinking about it, and once you've been through all the motions, it's just the same thing over and over and over again, and it never really catches you by surprise or anything. It's really strange. That doesn't mean that I dislike the fight. I mean, it's still Omega, so that's nice. It's just... The problem is they could have done way more with it, I think. That's my main issue. From my perspective, the fight definitely had way more potential than what it turned out to be. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. I do feel quite tired, I have to admit that. Was another session of Final Fantasy XIV. As we just heard, we might have to have a substitute on Tuesday as well. Hopefully the last session that requires that for quite some time to come. But that will mean that I'm not entirely sure if we'll be raiding on Tuesday. No matter what though, tomorrow there won't be a stream unfortunately because I have to go somewhere else and do something else and I won't be at home. I'll be continuing my second History Hyrule themed playthrough of Breath of the Wild on Tuesday. For not that long, but hopefully we'll be able to get to Kakariko Village and sort of do a deep dive on the lore behind the game and what might be happening with Calamity Ganon. So I'm already looking forward to that. I can't wait for my Wii U to go absolutely crazy when trying to read the disc next to me. And then Tuesday evening, potentially more Final Fantasy XIV. And Wednesday, Thursday going forward, we definitely have more Breath of the Wild coming up, so that I can finish the game and get through it by the time that Tears of the Kingdom releases. Although, I can already say, unfortunately, I won't be able to play Tears of the Kingdom on release, or maybe only for a very, very short amount of time, because I need to work on that Friday, which is very, very unfortunate. But no big deal. There will be a time where there will come a time where I can actually play it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here as always. Have a great rest of your night, morning, day, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you on Tuesday for some more Breath of the Wild. Bye-bye.